Hey guys, welcome back to Gregtech New Horizons, episode number 4 by jcamplays. And we have done a lot of work off camera. As you can see, we are in a new place with what do you call these? Opening doors that open inwards. Pretty cool. And this is right next to our old base, which is here. Where did that torch go? Yep, that is right next to our old base. Oops, keep placing the torch. Which we have cleared out, as you can tell. I have moved the bronze boiler, or the steam boiler, into the new base. And off camera I did a lot of mining. As you can see over here, with all these ores. Over here we got iron, we got copper, we got chalcopyrite, we got pyrite, we got redstone, we got tin. Yep, we did all that mining off camera. And the reason we wanted to do that mining is because we wanted to stockpile everything into our storage so that we have everything that we need when it comes to the near future. But before that, we want to do something special. Off camera, I actually stockpiled a lot of clay, gravel, and sand because we wanted to make grout. So as you can tell, I mined all this, or rather collected all this gravel and sand over there as well. And we can use that to make grout with clay. So as you see, I've made the grout and formed them into seared bricks, which is done like this. And yeah, we now have seared bricks that we're gonna use for Tinker's Construct Smeltery. Secondly, I also collected a bunch of sticky resin from rubber trees so that we can make the water tank. The water tank is pretty important as a multi-block so that we can collect infinite water. Anyways, let's get started with that. I'm going to start off by collecting, or rather making this don't burn your fingers, which is barbecue gloves or lava gloves. And we're going to collect some string, or rather use the cotton that we made, that we farmed to make string. We need 6 string, so we need 18 cotton, 6 string. Hello? Where did my cotton and string go? Oops, it just disappeared. Let me make one more string. Oh, it goes into the chest next to it. Interesting. I see. Okay, didn't know that. Anyways, 6 string. And we need to make woven cotton, so actually we need 15 string, or rather 30 string, so we can get woven cotton. And right now we have 11, so we need 19 more string, which means we need 19 times 3, which is 57 cotton. 57 cotton. There we go, 30 string. And we need 6 times 4, which is 24 pieces of cotton for this woven cotton. This is not the most efficient way to do it. Okay. And there we go. We got 6 woven cotton. We need to craft barbecue gloves now. So we need 3 strings. And we need 6 more string. So we need 18 cotton. Barbecue glove left. Let me just do that. Oh, I need leather. And right. There you go. We've gotten ourselves Don't Burn Your Fingers, so we can claim the quest. I'm going to store the bucket. Where should I store the bucket? Over here. There we go. Now we can put this into our courier slot, I believe. Or where do we put it? Let me go check that out. Order does not matter. It has to be placed in the bubbles ring slot. Okay, then we can collect this quest that gives us one lava bucket. So we have to hold the lava bucket and we can place it in the chest. There we go. Now we want to create multi-blocks. So water dilemma, water siding, we need 52 iron rods. We don't have enough iron, so we need to smelt raw magnetite into iron. So let's smelt at least half of it. Again, we want to save as much resources as we can for the ability to ore double, because if we don't, we're just gonna waste resources. So I'm going to wait for the night. We have collected charcoal from the coke oven, so that's interesting. While waiting around, let's go to the Stone Age quest. Let's see these quests. Well, our cactus farm really isn't doing pretty well, so I am going to make it not automatic, because I don't know why the cacti is not doing its cactiing job. So I am going to... oh, there's a piece of cactus here. I'm going to make it not automatic and just let it do its job. Oh. There we go. Let's return back to base and endure the night with our trusty bed. Let's go to sleep. There we go. We've woken up. Let me eat the baguette. Okay, we have enough for 52 rods. So let's go here. Let's craft everything with a fowl. I'm not sure if this can sustain. Nope, we can't. So I need to create another iron fowl. So 2 plates and a stick. Two plates, we need a hammer. Let's use the one that we already have. And a stick equals to a fowl. And now we have 52 iron rods. Now we need to create water tank sidings with wood and sticky resin. So let's use this recipe. Rods, sticky resin, hammer, wood. Wood and wood. Will hammer break? No, it won't. We got ourselves the water dilemma. We can claim 10 small wooden fluid pipes and 2 loot bags from the steam age. Let's see what this gives us. We get 2 potions of sweetness and 2 potions of night vision. That's pretty lame, honestly, not gonna lie. Oh, we also got a bunch more night vision. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna create the multi-block known as the water tank. Let's create it outside. And we're gonna pipe it inside with wooden fluid pipes. Let me get some dirt. We are going to build the multi-block right outside our house or our base. And it's gonna be glorious. As you can tell. Okay, let's build it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we're building it in an 80% humidity environment. So this apparently is very important because that helps us collect a lot of water. As you can see, it's going pretty fast. That's great. So now we can power our steam boiler with infinite water. Okay. Let's also make our smeltery. So I need 28 seared bricks. Oops, there's a zombie. Giant zombie. Don't break my door. Okay. The zombie is dealt with. Okay. I'm curious actually whether we can use a cauldron to quickly get the things that we need, but I'm going to use, so we need 14 iron, 14 iron, hammer them down to plates. Use the hammer to get a cauldron. Let's fill it up with water. Let me see if I can use the grout that I have. Where is my grout? Or rather my seared bricks, that's what I meant to say. And can I put them in water to get seared bricks? Let's see. I missed. Brilliant. Seems like I'm not able to. Yeah, it doesn't work. So that means I need to do the long way, which is to collect a bunch of water using buckets. Actually, I have 5 fire clay buckets, so I'm gonna use that to collect the water and make the seared bricks. And I probably should have taken the rest of my seared bricks as well, so I'm going to do that. Seared bricks, seared bricks. So we have a total of 64 plus 64, 128 plus 40, 168 seared bricks that we are going to turn into some seared bricks. So we need 28 seared bricks. So let's do this pretty quickly. Alright, seared bricks, 22, 24, 26, 28. Let's see here. In multi-block goals, we have 28 seared bricks. We need a furnace. So let's quickly create a furnace. We need a smeltery controller, which is 4 seared bricks. And 4 seared bricks. Why they're both... I just realized they're both called seared bricks, which is probably confusing. Anyways, a smeltery controller. Let me actually head back to base and do this, because my inventory is full. Let me store the ladder. Alright. Let me eat cooked pork chop. And let me store the small wooden fluid pipe first. We need a seared tank, which is the same recipe without the furnace. So that's probably the wrong way. There we go, seared tank, seared faucet, and casting channel. We need 2 of them. Smeltery drain, we need 2. So 2. Casting basin, we need 1. We need 1 seared stone. We need 1 casting table for the seared stone. Okay, we can create the multi-block outside our base. We're just gonna do it here. It's already turning nighttime. So, how do we create this multi-block? Well, I probably should go to sleep before the mobs come for us. There we go. Alright. We got swiftness as well. So, how do I create a smeltery? Can you teach me how to do this? Smeltery controller. Or smelter seared bricks. It should probably teach me how to make the multi-block. Well, time to Google how to make a smeltery. So let me quickly Google with my phone how to make a smeltery in Minecraft modded. How to create smeltery. Minecraft. It is a multi-block construct requiring you to have at least 84 seared bricks or 19 seared brick blocks. Alright. Placing a 3x3 construction of seared bricks. So let's start that. Okay. Then smeltery walls constructed around the base, so we probably need a smeltery controller. Let's place our tank next to it. Then we're going to place the casting basin down here. Okay. Smeltery drain. Actually probably should be here. So let me see. Smeltery drain. And then casting basin. Then why do we have a second smeltery drain? Input and output for fluids. Let me place the second one here. I'm assuming right now. I am not completely confident. Wow. Huh. I'm confused. How do I do this? Do I need more seared bricks? Or am I missing something? We need 4 more seared bricks, it seems. But the quest only said I needed 162. So did it lie to me? It seems the quest has lied to me. I think. Huh. Let me see. Let me continue to Google. So we need a 3x3. Okay. So it seems I need more bricks. Have I been lied to? I think I've been lied to. In fact, I'm missing. I am missing 4 seared brick blocks, it seems. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm missing 4 seared brick blocks, that means I need 16 seared bricks. But right now I only have 8. Does that mean I need to collect more grout? So 8 more grout. need to collect more sand. Let me repair my flint shovel actually. I can't believe the quest book had lied to me. This is unacceptable. So we need 8 more grout. Which means we need 6 sand, 6 gravel, 2 clay dust. 6 sand is easy. We already have gravel. And I hope we have enough clay. Oh, where did I store my clay? There we go, 128. So I need 2 clay dust, which means I need to mortar 8 clay. I think I finished my mortar. So I need to create a new one. Let's create a flint one. Since we are only mortaring 8 clay. Two clay dust. Oh, I probably need 8 more. There we go. Six gravel. And wooden form brick. Wooden form brick. Where did I put that? Here. What have I done wrong? Grout. Oh, the sand is at the top and gravel's at the bottom. That is indeed a rookie error. That is not correct either. Oh, I need water. The game has lied to me again. Okay, let's collect the water. And there we go. We have grout. We need 8 grout. Now that is what we need to use to put in that. And then we get this, which we smelt. And now we wait. We need more water to make the seared bricks, I believe. Yep. I am draining this pond pretty quickly. So, how is everyone doing? This is episode number 4, I believe, of Gregtech New Horizons. And we are going to be going into the Steam Age very soon. We're going to... Oh, we also got this trophy for the small coal boiler, which is pretty exciting. We're going to sleep. There we go. We slept. And now we're waiting for the final seared brick to cook. There we go. Seared brick. Seared brick. Okay, there we go. Let me get dirt and complete the smeltery. There we go. We've got the smeltery ready. We now need to make seared stone, which is to smelt stone. Let me get 1 piece of stone. I do this? How do I use the smeltery? I've forgotten. Oh, we need to add lava to the fuel tank. There's my lava chest. There we go. Add lava to the fuel tank. And now we're smelting stone. How great. It's gonna... Oops. No, I accidentally right-clicked and it took it out of the smeltery. That's unfortunate. Okay. While we were doing stuff off camera, we found a very interesting structure. I believe it is up here somewhere. And it gave us a bunch of food, which is nice. Let's go find the structure again, shall we? Yep, it's right here. This structure, we open the chest. We should probably get this and this. Alright. We have the broken relic of Mjolnir, which it is now very dangerous to not right click. Okay, we will not right click it. Saying that, I probably will accidentally do it one day. Okay. So, let us store this hammer. Oh wow, if I shift click it, it says do right click. That's very interesting. Let's see how our smeltery is doing. We've gotten this. Oh, that only makes 18 out of 360. So we need... What do we need? We need 2 times 10, 20 pieces of seared stone. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. We only have 17. Or rather 18. Including the one that we smelted earlier. So we need 2 more. So let's smelt that. Let's use the rubber wood that we have excessive amounts of from chopping rubber trees. Like this. We should probably fill up with more lava. But I do not have a very easy source of lava. Is there a better way to make lava? A lava monster, interesting. Okay. I know there is one cave that we have that has a source of lava. But I'm not banking on that one. But we should probably go find it. I went mining and then found some caves, or rather some ore veins like copper, malachite, magnetite, cassiterite, and we mined it all, and there's quicksand, I just realized. Yes, and I found a lava cave, kind of. Somewhere over here, I believe. If I remember quite clearly, I actually fell into it accidentally and almost died. But I have to find it now. I don't quite remember where it is. I believe it's somewhere here. Let me oops, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I don't think it's here. Maybe it's here? I probably should have saved the location of lava. I don't see anywhere that I dug down, so it's probably not here. Which is unfortunate, because I can't remember where I put the lava. Or where the lava was. Oh, we ate a cantaloupe and got some hearts, which is great. Or maybe it was here. Was it here? Let me not make the same mistake by digging straight down. All in search of lava. I see light. Is that just a glitch? I think that's just a glitch with the shadows. Oh, I see the lava cave. It's right there actually. I see it on journey map. So let's dig to it. It's probably right above us. I hear it. Where is this lava? I hear it. Ah, it's right there. Okay, we found it. There we go. Lava. So I'm going to set a waypoint called lava here. And now I have to find a way to dig up without burning myself. I have to quickly dig up. Oops, I'm in gravel. I hear pig. There we go. We are up. And where is home? Well, home is there. Why am I dying? Oh, because there's taunts. Oh, that was not a good idea. Okay, let's sleep and get our items back. Death was there 122 meters away. That was an unfortunate series of events that resulted in our death. All because of lava. I'm holding the lava. Oh, I need to put on the gloves. I need to put on the gloves. Where did the gloves go? There we go. We put on the gloves. And now we can safely transport the lava back home. This is so riveting, this gameplay. But we almost died. I mean, we did die. And we almost died again. But this time we are transporting the lava back home to the smeltery where it belongs. Which is great. Smeltery. We need 10 more. Unfortunately, we can only do 9 at a time, so that's unfortunate. We have 2 buckets now somehow. I don't even know how. Alright. Crushed silver ore, we can store that. What else can we store? We can store the pumpkin. 50 the technician coins. Let's equip our shield. Store the clay. That's not where we store the clay. We store the clay here. Alright. Let's store the rubber wood. Let's check on our smeltery. It's almost done. We just need 1 more stone. Alright, it's melting. And then we can get the seared stone, which gives us the casting table, which means we need 4 more bricks. 2 seared bricks. So actually, now I just realized we need quite a bit more seared bricks. This is unfortunate. The game has lied to us. We need 18 more seared bricks, which means we need 24 more grouts. We do have some clay dust lying around. We need gravel and sand. Let me mine more sand. 2, 4, 5, 6. And just mine quite a bit of sand. There we go. great grout, which I just realized we need water. So let's go do that. Maybe I can collect it from our water tank. I can. Oh, that's brilliant. That's very convenient. I need a bit more clay dust. And 2 more buckets of water. How much does that net us? Let's get the wooden form brick. Put it in the grout. We get 16 seared bricks. We need just a bit more. This is unfortunate. That broke. We need more stone. This game sucks. We need, let me just smelt 24 stone. In the meantime, this is probably done. So we can get the casting or whatever it's called. The seared stone. Casting progress is 70, 80, 90, and we got 1 piece of seared stone. Alright. I need 5 pieces for a mortar. So let's get that going. 5 pieces, alright. Get the mortar. Mortar the clay. And the clay dust. Oh, I realized I need 8 more clay dust. Rather 4 more clay dust. 2 more clay dust. I'm very bad at numbers, as you can tell. Sand, gravel, water, water, grout, from a brick. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, let's get some food in. And let's look at the next quest. Steam H, we want the more advanced alloys. We want a brick. Bronze hull, which means we need 3 bricks. I believe we have some what's it called? Unfired clay bricks. So that gives us brick, and we need 3 bricks, so we need 16. Let's wait for these to smelt. Then we can get a brick bronze hull, and we can get a steam alloy smelter, which is going to be very useful for steam alloy. Anyways, let's also connect up the wooden fluid pipes into our system so that we can get things going. I realize I have 2. Why do I have 2? That's pretty unfortunate. Anyways, wooden fluid pipes. We have 5 here. Do we have more? I believe we have more. 10 wooden. Yep. So we have 15. Actually, let's wait for the new day to start doing that. It's 6:15 p.m. So it'll be up to 6:30 something p.m. Then we can sleep. It's almost nighttime. And it's nighttime. So let's go to sleep. It says that I was boiled alive. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let me smelt these here, or these unfired clay bricks. What do I want to do again? Yes. Connect this. So does it tell me how to connect it? Tanks and pipes placed next to it will be auto-filled by the water siding tank. That's great. So we need to place this under. So this is right under the small coal boiler. Okay. We need a wrench, don't we? Connect it. Connect it. Connect it. We're going to have to dig our way out. Connected, and we have water, everybody. We have water. I repeat, we have water. We are doing pretty well for ourselves with the water. Let me collect 2 buckets. Or rather, we have water in our steam boiler, which is great. That is exactly what we wanted. Okay. We have the casting table, and we are not prepared, as it says. Let's see what the loot bag gives us. 4 cucumber soup and a scuba helmet. And 3 beef Wellington. Oh, that's pretty useful. We're gonna definitely need that food. Let's place down our casting table. Right here. Alright. Oh, we lose lava. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't have enough for a bucket. Huh. Okay. So now that we have our steam boiler activated with water, let's wrench it out so that we need to find the hatch. I assume that's the hatch that allows us to get steam out. So we need to buy the zinc gravel in the coins tab if we can't find it. We need bronze, and we need 10 of them. Hammer it down into bronze plates. We need 3 bricks. We need water. We need more water for the bricks. There we go. And we need a hammer in the middle. So, like that. Then like that, we get the brick bronze hull. We need 6 small bronze fluid pipes, which means we need 6 pipe or 6 plates, 12 ingots, hammer and a wrench. Six small fluid pipes, 2 furnace. We need more flint. There we go. We got the flint. We got the cobble to make 2 furnace. Okay. Then 2 furnace, bronze brick hull, 3 small bronze fluid pipe. We have the steam alloy smelter. Let's place it right next to it. Facing south. Is this south? How do I see? Yes, it is south. Okay, we can claim 4 bronze ingots and 15 coins. Let me put everything back. So we need red alloy ingots. We need 14 red alloy, which is 1 copper and 4 redstone dust. So let's get the redstone dust in. I believe it told us that we can use a cauldron for the redstone. So use a hammer to get crushed redstone. Alright. Hammer. Crushed redstone. I believe that's enough for now. Let's get this in. So we get purified redstone, which is great. I probably need to create a new hammer. Hammer. So that is with 6 iron ingots. I only have 5, that's unfortunate. Let's smelt the rest of the magnetite. And it says we need redstone dust. Oh, I should have gotten impure redstone dust. That's my bad. Ah, that's a mistake. Now I have purified redstone. Well, we're going to find a use for that later. So actually I need to use the crushed redstone to hammer it again into its impure power. And my hammer broke again, did it? Great. So impure power and then... Aha, redstone dust. Okay. Let's get the loot back. We get coke oven bricks, interesting. Alright, we can use the redstone and 16 copper. I believe, yes. And the alloy smelter. So how do I power this? I assume it's with charcoal. I assume I'm going to want that to fill up all the way. wait for it to fill. This is not getting steam. And I'm not sure why. Yep, it's not getting steam. Let me Google how to use the small coal boiler in Gregtech New Horizons. Oh. We have steam. But the alloy smelter is not getting steam. Do I need to adjust this input? Let's see how to adjust. Machine inputs. How do I adjust machine inputs? I believe there was a quest that told me what each thing did. Is it a screwdriver? Do I need a screwdriver? Oh, it's nighttime. We should go sleep. I mean, I don't see what else I could need. Oh, we've gotten steam into it. Okay, I don't know how I managed to do that, but we did it. Alright. Let's see how much this will take. Am I doing something wrong? Red alloy. 1 copper ingot. That's a bronze ingot. That's not copper. Okay. Oops. So that uses a lot of steam. Maybe you can do 3. Alright, we're getting red alloy ingots. This is brilliant, everybody. Let's see what else we need. Alright. Never mind. I'm going to make the hopper later. Let's input 2 more. There we go, we have 6 red alloy ingots. I mean, that's clearly not enough just as of yet. Yeah. need 8 more. Let's see once it reaches the halfway point whether we can do 4 at one go. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can do 4 at one go. It looks like we can. We have 10 red alloy ingots. With 10 concentrated essence berry. Let's put that away. What else can we do? We don't really need much of this. Maybe once it reaches 7,000 we can do the final 4. I know this is not the most riveting gameplay and it's been 1 hour, but it is what it is. I mean, look at this door action. It's pretty cool, isn't it? This door. Alright, has it reached 7,000? It's almost there. Let's go. I'm gonna take out the charcoal now. We've got a very important alloy. Let's get 4 red alloy ingots. We need a wire cutter. So there's 3 plates, 2 rods, 1 screw. 3 plates, 2 rods, 1 screw. We need another rod. I mean, we need another hammer. That's unfortunate. So 3 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that's not 3 plates. 3 plates. 2 rods, 1 screw. 2 rods. 1 screw, which means we need another rod to saw it. I do not have space in my inventory. Let's put... oh my gosh, I have a lot of food inside. Let me just clear it up. And let's put in the steak and some food. Right, 1 saw. Where did my saw go? Okay, there it is. 2 bolts. And then we need to file it again. Get the screw. Alright, wire cutter it. Two rods, 1 screw, 1 hammer, 1 file, 1 screwdriver, and 3 plates. Wire cutter, there we go. We can get 4 iron screws, that's pretty useful. We need pistons. So 2 small iron gears. So we need 2 plates and 4 rods. Where did my file go? there's my screwdriver, but where's my file? My file's here. 4 rods. 2 plates. Hammer. Wire cutter. 2 small iron gear. 3 carpenter's blocks. We need a bunch of sticks. We have 25 sticks. We need 8 wood frames. So we need 64 sticks actually. We only have 47. Let's go collect more wood. We're on a wood collecting mission to end off the episode. There we go. We're gonna get some jungle logs. Yeah, jungle logs. Maybe let's get some spruce. Spruce logs. We're gonna have to climb. Oh, no, we don't. The tree's gone. The climbing was pointless. Okay, let's return to base. We've got enough sticks. It's turning nighttime. Creepy music is playing. But we can go to bed. Alright, our inventory is full. Let's clear it up. Get 64 sticks. So we need a wrench. I just realized I didn't need to make that many. That is a bit dumb of me. 4 screws. Wait a second. So we need 8 screws. So we need to saw. We need to saw 8 sticks. Saw. Eight sticks. File these with the screws. My inventory is so full. Okay. And then we need carpenter's blocks. That's what it's called. I do not have my screwdriver with me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Da 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 da. Okay, we have 4 carpenter blocks. We need 1 red alloy plate. I have 0 space in my inventory again. Let's store this here. Let's store that here. Store the coins. One red alloy plate coming up. One oak fence. Or rather any fence for that matter. One jungle fence and one piston. Okay, we need space in my inventory. Let me just throw that there. Search piston. One red alloy. 2 cobblestone. 2 small gears, fence, and carpenter's block. We got ourselves a piston. A piston, everybody. A piston. Gonna get 2 more pistons. Okay. Where did my pistons go? There it is. How are you still running? Okay. We can get a steam macerator that requires diamonds. We're gonna have to find diamonds somehow. But that will be the next episode, I guess. Thank you all for watching. This has been Gregtech New Horizons, episode number 4. We finally got a steam alloy smelter. We got infinite water, we got a smeltery. We did quite a bit in this episode. But I'm sorry to say that we are now going into the next episode, which is soon, I guess. I hope to see you there. See ya. Bye bye. This is jcamplays and Gregtech New Horizons.